Hello Going Expat people, welcome to another appointment with Going Expat. Today we talk again about 30% tax ruling. Why I'm saying again? Because this is not the first time we talk about this benefit for high-skilled migrants, but things a bit change from 1st January 2024. How? I'm gonna explain to you. So first of all, let's go back and let's try to figure out what is this 30% tax ruling. As I said, I had talked about it already in the past. You can find this video, which is valid about the requirements and everything that I'm saying in that video about, for example, the basic salary, etc., is totally the same until now. What changed is the part of the tax ruling that you're gonna get. Until is not gonna exist anymore, at least from the last info that we have from the government. So what is the tax ruling? The tax ruling is a benefit for expat, specifically high-skilled migrants. There are some requirements to get this benefit, of course, and as I say, these are not going to change. What are the most important requirements? First of all, you have to be recruited abroad, so when you are not yet registered in the Netherlands. Then you need to show that you haven't been living in the Netherlands or less than 150 kilometers from the Dutch border for the last 2 years. You don't have to have already benefit of the tax ruling in the past, maybe in a previous experience in the Netherlands. The skills of the work that you will be doing are difficult to find in the Netherlands. If you are older than 30 years, you must have a salary over 39k, and if you are younger than 30, your salary must be at least 30k per year gross. The company must also be registered in the Netherlands and therefore paying the taxes in the Netherlands. So what is gonna change then? The tax ruling benefit is gonna stay valid for 16 months, which is more or less 5 years. What is gonna change is that instead of being 30% for the full 5 years, is gonna be less and less every 20 months. So if you apply from now on to the tax ruling, you are gonna have a portion of your salary paid untaxed. For the 21st months is gonna be the 30%. For the next 20 months is gonna be 20%, and for the last 20 months is gonna be 10%. For the people who are receiving already the 30% tax ruling, there are no changes. But let's make some example on how it is gonna change. So let's say that, for example, you applied for the 30% tax ruling in 2019. So you are gonna receive the 70% of your salary taxed and the 30% of your salary untaxed until the end or until the last month of 2024. If you apply for the tax ruling in 2023, for example, then you will continue to have the 70% of your salary paid taxed and the 30% untaxed until 2026. If you benefit of the ruling from January 2024, then until August 2025, you will be taxed 70% of your salary, so 30% is untaxed. Then for the next 20 months is gonna be 20%, and for the last 20 months is gonna be 10%. It means that you can go on with the tax ruling until 2029 with this reduction. While if you already get it from 2023, you can get the benefit only until 2026, because the goal of the government is to basically end the possibility for high-skilled migrants, for everybody, to have this fiscal advantage. It's not the first time that there are changes in the tax ruling benefit. In fact, in the past it has been always 30%, but the amount of time that expat could take this advantage was reduced by the years. In the past, for example, it was for 10 years, then it became 8, now it was between 5 and 3, so depending on the situation, and now they are making it possible for 5 years, but with a reduction of the portion of the salary that is gonna be untaxed. I have wrote all the details in the article that you find in the link in the description. If you have any question, any doubts, please don't hesitate to contact me. Bye!